My mom was born in a Caribbean island called Grenada, and in 1980 she moved to Venezuela to study. There she met my dad, and they got married a couple of years later, and I was born in 1989, with a particular love for drums. My name is Jonathan, and I grew up with two older siblings and a younger sister. I grew up in Caracas, the capital city of Venezuela, and I was very blessed to be part of a big family, so I was often surrounded by a lot of cousins in the middle of parties and celebrations. I'm so grateful for those years.
A tu primo Juan Carlos.
Que le mando un saludo.
At the age of 9, I started playing drums at church. As far as I know, this is my first ever picture on a drum set. And although I look kind of angry or sad in these pictures, I can guarantee that I used to enjoy every single minute behind the drum kit, as you can see in this next video. I carried on learning and playing, mostly at church, until I finished high school, and then I had a huge blessing to travel to the UK to study at a music college called Nexus, where I did a 2-year full-time program in popular music and worship. This was a jazz band. We were able to record a couple of albums and also had some live playing experience. I was also able to do a few personal drum projects, also recorded for a couple of artists, and at the end of my second year with a student team, we did a European tour, traveling to 5 different countries, which was truly a life-changing experience. It was during my time in the UK that I met this wonderful South African couple, and after I finished my studies, through them I ended up coming to South Africa in 2010. As part of a volunteer program, I got involved at a music academy called M&M, and later I was granted a work permit to begin my career as an educator. After a few years, I decided to get another qualification and completed my diploma in music teaching. Here, I've been able to develop a YouTube channel that has opened doors to reach to people from all over the world.
Look how I'm geeking up. Hey, I'm so fitted. I'm on Gucci.
I've also been able to fulfill one of my dreams, which was to offer drum clinics, and I've had all kinds of experiences that completely exceeded my expectations. In 2020, I obtained my permanent residence in South Africa, and this helped me to not only further settle in the country, but also begin to operate as an independent session musician, which opened a new door in my life to continue growing professionally, and I had the immense privilege to land a couple of endorsements with international brands. I am extremely grateful to God and humbled to live in such a beautiful country doing what I love the most. From the bottom of my South American heart, all I can say is gracias.